Hello again, YouTube. I'm here with another eLiquid review, and I'm going to be reviewing two flavors from SnG Vapor. Today, I'm going to be reviewing Pearberry, and I'm going to be reviewing Dewberry. Now, I vaped that Crasberry like mad. It's all gone, and I cleaned out my iClear 16 with some water, and the wick is probably a little bit wet with some water. So the first vape is going to be probably a little bit too moist and not do so good. Man, I don't even know where my blunt tip syringe is. I guess I'm not prepared for this video. Well, that's okay. We will just try and squirt this in there. Now I think I'm going to review a Dewberry first, and then take a vape on that, and wash the iClear 16 out, and then do Pearberry. So I haven't even looked at the description of these. I'm just going in blind this time, and I'm just going to give you like a first impression, totally blind, going off by the name and color as to what to expect. You know, I don't know what I have here. So this is a really fruity smell again. These are all going to be pretty fruity. This kind of smells a little bit like strawberry. Or fruit punch. I guess I would just throw it in the air and say fruit punch. Still looking for my blunt tip syringe. Not finding it. So I guess I'm just going to pinch this onto the side here and fill the iClear 16. Now it's got a nice reddish coloration to it. It's not bad. I like all these fruity colors. They're pretty transparent. They look pretty nice to me anyway. You can see on the camera it looks a lot deeper red than what it does in my hand, and I'm not sure if that's lighting or what it is. Doesn't smell atrocious. It actually smells pretty good. You know, I'm really into the fruity flavors, so I gotta say, you know, I probably have a prejudice with all of these just because I like the fruity flavors, but we'll see how this goes. So the wick is gonna have to absorb some of this, and what I'll do is I'll just crank it up to like 3.6 and let the wick get a little bit drier. Remove the water. Well, that's Dewberry. I'm not sure what I'm tasting right now. I gotta be honest, it's almost like a gummy bear. Yeah, it's kind of like a fruit punch, or an eclectic fruit punch. Not really sure what I'm grabbing at here. It's kind of like gummy bears, though. You know, it's got a really sweet flavor to it. This one isn't very fruity when vaped. Like, there's a mild fruit flavor to it. I'm not really sure what I'm going at here. I'm going to open up the web page and read the description to see if maybe I can pick out exactly what they're trying to, the flavor they're trying to send. Oh, Dewberry. A flash of green citrus sweetness meets the light bite of vodka and dragonberry. See, I don't taste any of the vodka. Let's close that. I want to go blind in with Pearberry, which I'm expecting to be pear flavored. I've never had Dragonberry. I don't even know what Dragonberry tastes like. I like it. I don't know what they're going for here. You know, I guess fruit punch is probably the best way I could describe it. 'Cause to me, having never tasted Dragonberry and not being able to say, okay, yeah, this is a good representation of what Dragonberry should taste like or does taste like. To me, this is if I were to grab a bunch of different flavored gummy bears and put them in my mouth. Mainly, I'm thinking like the red and the green ones, and maybe a blue one. And I don't know what SnG is using for their vodka flavor, but I haven't been able to really pull out any of the vodka flavor in any of their flavors that I've tried with the description of a vodka flavor. So I don't know what flavor they're using for vodka. I can't find it. It's not on my palate at all. Overall, it's still a pretty good vape. The iClear 16 performs awesome. I really like SnG Vapor's vapor production. I don't know what to say about the flavor. It's sweet. It's good. It's got a really mild fruity flavor to it. I'm not getting like a huge punch of citrus flavor, which I think is okay. I'm not a huge fan of just like all overpowering citrus flavor. I really like the different types of fruit flavor. I don't know what Dragonberry tastes like, so I can't just say, oh yeah, this is Dragonberry dead on, or this is really far off of Dragonberry. Excuse me. I like Dewberry. I don't know if I like it enough to buy it again. I think I like it enough to maybe hunt down what a Dragonberry is and see if I can taste a Dragonberry and see if maybe this is like a representation, an equal representation of what Dragonberry tastes like. One more vape and then let's go to Pearberry. It's alright. On to Pearberry. Okay, so I got my iClear 16 all cleaned up, and let me adjust my VLC media viewer here so I can see myself a little better. And I have Pearberry here, and I actually found my blunt tip syringe. So let's put Pearberry in the iClear 16 and try and saturate the wicks right away, so I don't have a huge problem. You know what? Wow. 1 second. Let's see that again. This is actually a pretty dense liquid, I think. It's really deep yellow. It's not as transparent. Look at how dense it is. So it's quite a dense liquid. Let's see how that plays out. There we go. Wicks should be saturated. That's probably too much fluid. There we go. What did I do with the top? I gotta find the top for the iClear 16. 1 second. Okay, I got the top for the iClear 16. Let's put this on. Should be pretty well saturated. What was I vaping at? I think I was vaping at 3.4. It says 1.5 ohms. It's gonna give me a short. There we go, 1.5 ohms, 3.3 volts, put up to 3.4. Not liking this right now. 1 second. Let's blast that excess water away. Can't say I'm fond of this right now. A little better. Okay, there's definitely a strong pear flavor in there. I probably should have smelled it first. I'll give you a smell impression. Now smelling it, it smells pretty citrusy. Let's get back to vaping on this. So the pear flavor is it's pretty prevalent. You know, it's a really noticeable pear flavor. I guess I'm a little off put by the choice of the pear flavor. I'm not sure. You know, I'm not sure what flavor they've decided on using, but let me try and think of a real world example of maybe like a candy or something. Definitely tastes better without the excessive water on the wick, but it's kind of a strange, you know, my first impression of it was like a weird butter flavor. I thought that was just horribly wrong, like cocoa butter almost. It's vapable. I can't say I would choose this flavor over quite a few others. And I can't quite think of what kind of real-world example of pear flavor that they're using. Let me read the description to you, and we'll see if maybe I'm picking up on any of this, what they're going for. The sweet, refreshing taste of pear with the tang of a ripe strawberry. No, I don't really notice that. I'm wondering if I've ever tasted any of their strawberry flavor. But that raspberry was really good. I'm thinking about vaping more raspberry, and I don't have any more. That was raspberry though, not strawberry. No, I can't quite figure out what pear flavor they're using. Like, I'm trying to think of a gum or a soft drink with pear in it, and nothing just comes to mind. And I got to be honest, I'm not really pulling out the strawberry flavor in there. Let me read that one more time. The sweet, refreshing taste of pear with the sharp tang of a ripe strawberry. No, I don't even know. I don't even think I can really decipher any of those flavors. Not sure what that was. Well, you know, it's a sweet flavor. It's, I gotta say, it's mildly fruity. I mean, the pear taste is it comes out. I don't really like the pear flavor in this, and I can't seem to find the strawberry flavor in this. But I don't know. It's not terrible. It's weird. And again, I still think SnG provides really good vapor production. I really do. I don't know what their mix is, PG-VG ratio. I don't know what it is. But I really like the vapor output from all of SnG Vapor, their entire line. I really do. I can't say this flavor is for me, though. No, I've read the description. I went blindly in with it, and I can't put both of them together. They don't seem to meet. Not to me, not on my tongue. You know, I do taste a pear flavor in it. I can't seem to think of any like real world pear flavor though that would come out. I'm trying to think of maybe like maybe an iced tea, I guess, is probably the closest thing I can get. But I think even Snapple has better pear flavor. And I hate giving any type of bad review to an e-liquid, but I just don't think this flavor's for me. Maybe if you want to taste it and try it yourself, you can always get one of these very berry taster packs. You know, they come with 7 5-milliliter bottles, which is honestly a pretty good deal for what you're getting. But I can't say this is my flavor. I don't enthusiastically enjoy it, and I kind of don't enjoy it. But it's still, it's sweet enough that I would vape it, but I don't think I would, keep coming back to it and back to it and keep buying it. I like the sugary sweetness. That helps. That kind of helps the flavor go down. So those are my reviews of Pearberry and Dewberry. And I gotta be honest, I thought Dewberry was okay. I don't know what a Dragonberry is. I don't know what it tastes like. This is, to me, this was just like eating gummy bears. Had a really good gummy bear flavor, I thought. I'm not sure what vodka flavor they're using. I can never find the vodka flavor, and I've drank vodka before, so I know what vodka tastes like. Pearberry, I'm not excited about Pearberry. Unfortunately, I'm not. If you want to test it out, go ahead and get a small bottle and test it out and see if you like it. I really like the SnG line because of their vapor production. I really do. I think all of their entire line is just really good at producing vapor. But, I don't have to agree with all of their flavors. That's just the way it is. So, if you like this review, click like, leave a comment. I will reply to you. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and click subscribe, and I will be doing more e-liquid reviews in the future. I have 4 or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4 more flavors in the Very Berry Taster Pack, and I will get to those in other videos. And if you would like to see those videos, you got to be subscribed. Until next video, I will see you later.